So the first lab says information disclosure in error messages. So usually when you give an input that the application does not understand or cannot understand, it's going to throw some error. It's quite common, isn't it? So sometimes those error messages might have some sensitive information which is very valuable. Let's see what the lab says. This lab's verbose error messages reveal that it is using a vulnerable version of a third-party framework. To solve the lab, obtain and submit the version number of this framework. So there is a server-side software which is running and it is outdated. So we need to check what software it is using and then we'll see its version number. So this application does not have much features except the home page and some products, right? So let's click on one of the products and here I see nothing. Okay, no more functionalities except the URL, right? So this URL is saying that there is a product and that product ID is 1. So what if I change this product ID to 2? I get the second product, right? If I change it to 10, I'll get the 10th product. If I change it to 100, the 100th product does not exist, so it's going to say not found, right? So it's accepting numbers. So in real world pen testing, we would target this parameter and we will try to use alphanumeric characters and also special characters on the value of this parameter. So we try to brute force that and see where the application crashes. So here this is a simple lab. So what the application is accepting is numbers. So is it also accepting strings, random strings? We need to check, right? So if I hit enter, it crashed and it throwed an internal server error. Okay, so the application is not accepting strings, it is only accepting numbers. When we gave a string, it says, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. And then it throwed this error and it is using Java in the backend. And here if you see, Apache Struts 2 is the third-party framework which they're talking about, right? And its version is 2.3.31. So it's basically Apache 2. We usually use Apache 2 as a server software, right? And let's submit the version in the home page. Go back to the home page and submit the solution. And that should solve the lab. Hope you enjoyed this lab and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.